All right, guys, we're going to get started here in just a moment. Let me push this out to the socials and then we'll be good to go. All right, as we get started, we're going to go ahead, look at the general market. Want a little bit more than that. Oh, that's not what I want. SPX. All right, SPX. Remember, I told you how if we stayed above this line, it would be good to go ahead and swing longs and stuff. It ended up paying out pretty well, like we talked about. Longs went good, and then of course we kind of fell off a little bit from some previous highs, which is fine. We don't need to have the swings. People got off the swings. They were able to capitalize very well. Let's go ahead and look at SPY real quick. You can see the correlation between the two. Same thing with SPY, right? Swings here from yesterday. Swing in, boom, here we go. And then come up, come down, everything looking good. We're looking pretty bearish on the day. We're below our moving averages, which gives us the idea that we need to go ahead and think short unless we start to recapture some of these. While we got the railroads, it's not a good time to usually enter into a trade to reverse the trend. What we want is we want to get tighter. So we want our moving averages to converge on each other. And then that would give us a decision point whether we're going to get another leg to the downside or we'll get the little pop that we're looking for. I would wager to think that we probably would be prime with all the selling that's going on to get at least a little bit of a pop to capture some of this volume to the upside going into the latter half of the day. Right now, it just looks like people are just selling out, getting prepared for the 4th of July, maybe getting themselves ready into some potentially better positions and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens with that. Let's go ahead and all right. We're going to go ahead and do that. Pushing this out, and then we're going to get started. It's 13:30. We're starting at 13:30, of course. Got to get it on the social media, man. We gotta push this out to the the world, man. I want people to have something real instead of a bunch of the fake crap that's going on. You guys don't know, man. A lot of these traders, especially the ones that don't show their face and stuff like this. Here, show my show my pretty mug for you, right? A lot of these people that don't show their face and stuff like that. A lot of times they're kids. They're a bunch of kids, man. Like trading off of mommy and daddy's account, man. They can't even trading their own account or their paper trade and stuff, and they got algorithms, but they're based off of stuff that you guys can create yourself on TradingView and stuff like that. Man, they're not real traders. For example, the algorithms that I've created on Traders War Room and other people that are similar to my skill set and stuff like that, we have the experience to manipulate parameters. And so we don't just utilize the functions. We're just watching a SPY right here, right now, just seeing what's going on. I'm going to go into a little shorter time frame. Going to a 3 minute. I'm looking for a trade on SPY. But yeah, but these guys, they don't know how to trade, man. They haven't been through all different markets and stuff like that. They utilize this free stuff and then they pawn it off and flip it for legit stuff that you guys pay for, and you pay big money for it, and it's nothing special, it's nothing spectacular. Okay. Real traders like myself, we put the time and the effort in. Like for example, my artificial intelligence algorithms that I have based off, we break below this line, we're going to go ahead and we break below this fully closed, we might get another leg to downside. We're looking for the rejection here off of this support zone potentially. But with these algorithms and stuff, right? Um, so like Traders War Room algorithms, the ones that we have, I spent a lot of money in developing this. Okay. I got with, MIT people that I have in the business. I got with, Ivy League college people. I got with, industrial corporation people and stuff like this. And I, batted heads, bought a whole bunch of, historical data, and I bought the good software and stuff. And then what you do is you have people that are smarter than yourself help you code things. And then where I come into the play is that I provide the parameters from experience of trading and investing of the specific language and the style of language that I want the code to replicate for the algorithm. So it's not cookie cutter and, things of that nature. And, these algorithms that we have are tailored specifically to my experience, my style of teaching, my style of trading. And, it's been effective, since the 90s. This stuff is not new knowledge. Okay. The way we go about producing and executing is newish, right? But the stuff is still back to the basics. It's just being able to formulate that into a code and have it relayed over time to hit a particular criteria. And so, you know, I just don't want you guys getting blasted by all these things. We're watching this here. I'd like to see this pop up a little bit more. Because a lot of these things is the new thing and all this stuff, right? But it's not really new. It's these people are using this stuff off of TradingView that you can do yourself. You want to make sure that you have something legit if you're going to be doing this stuff, which is why we try to provide that legit stuff for you. And I call the other ones out. I don't hate their game. I appreciate the hustle, but I don't hate their game. But I just think that, if you're going to play that game, you need to. I want to get onto my screen. I created a new screener on the day. I want to look at this. If you're going to play that game, you need to play that game legit. You need to be at least transparent with what you're doing. Ford, looking really good, man. We got Ford calls already. Um, they're doing really well. Something that just popped up on one of my scanners was, oh, Goldman Sachs just popped up. That might be interesting. We'll look at that here in the FTNT. FTNT. All right, let's do this. FTNT. FTNT. This one looks interesting. All right, news break. What's this? They overturned Chevron rule. We'll look at CVX here in a minute. FTNT Fortinet looks really good for a push. I could see this one as long as it holds where it currently is at. It's in between its moving averages right now, but the moving average, as you can see, we got wide, which was the volatility, right? And now we're getting tight. So we're looking for the squeeze here and whether we're going to get the pop to the upside, which I'd like to see. I think we have it. Basically, we hit high, came down low, and been tracking back up, doing some decent things. So I'd like to see that one. 5 minute looks really good. Peak, lower, coming back up. And now we're looking to push and break to the upside. So this one could be a good opportunity. Let's look at contracts real quick. Where we're at current price, 60.70. We'd want to buy some time, July 5th. 62 calls, 35. Delta theta ratio, decent volume in there. That might be a good play. You could go, if we pushed out a little bit, July 19th, we could go a little further out the money and do the 65 calls, but still see decent delta theta ratio. But the 62 call might be able to make it on a bullish push at the end of the day. That one just popped on the radar, so that'd be interesting to see. Let's go ahead and go back to the screeners. Forward QCOM. QCOM's flagging. Yeah, man. This one looks really, really decent here. QCOM would be interesting. I like QCOM. QCOM's a good one to trade, guys. This thing when it likes to move, it's coming out of its consolidation here. Obviously, you see you got your volatility push to the upside here. You got your moving averages were wider, right? You got your downtrending, people selling out of it because from the push, right? This is just when you see stuff like this big push, 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 push. Okay. All this is just automatic triggers to the downside catching up. Okay. A lot of times this isn't necessarily people selling it because they don't like it. This is just people taking profits and then it just hitting automatic triggers from top. So like, hitting boom, hit a trigger, bam, and then it hits, catching up, catching up, catching up until finally you get to a point where people are like, all right, this is a decent little price. I'm going to go ahead and stay in. So I could see this one popping to the upside. Yeah, I like it. We'll keep that one on watch. CRM looking good. The only thing I don't like about this is that we had our dump down, and now we're really really tight in the price action on the 5 minute. Okay, that right there is classic. When you see this, I want you guys to take note of this really tight price action. Okay, all right. Don't think of this as three soldier pattern. Okay, this is not a three soldier pattern. All right, three soldier pattern would be something like this, only green. Okay, this is three crows right here, but three soldier pattern would be green candles going this way. Okay, this right here, a lot of people get this mistaken just because they're green can. Oh, here you go, three soldier pattern, right? Okay. Coming out decision point, three soldier pattern to the upside, and you get your additional push and your consolidation zone. Don't take this as three soldier pattern because what this is really tight price action over here. And this is a decision making point. Okay. Basically, are we going to break to the upside and get the volume push to go re-attack the previous, the recent high? Or are we going to fail and reject and come down and make a new low? So we fail and reject, the probability of us coming down here and breaching this to create a new low is high. All right. We breach this and we break to the upside, high probability of us coming up at least to attack this. And if it's fundamentals are good, technical analysis is good, everything is good, then we should breach higher and break above, and then see a little bit of a sell-off to cool down a little bit, but we should breach and make a new high from the previous high of the day, right? Which would be here, all right? So that would be something I'd be looking for on this one. So we're just waiting on this one right now. We break to the upside. We want a little bit of more volume push. We'd like to have volume kind of spike up above a midway point, probably above. We'd like to see a volume push above probably like this point here. We can anytime you're looking at it, you can also use the TTM squeezer to stock, right? So we're down here below the 20. This is the stock RSI, so it's 20 and 80 are the typical ones that you're using. That's the ones I like to use. You can use 70 and 30, but the stock one uses a different metric just a little bit. So 80-20 is a better, in my opinion, a better point for it. You don't need that one. But I do like my squeeze up a little bit. So basically what we'd like to see is we'd like to see this kind of flatten out and then pop with a green on the squeeze. That would give us a good indication momentum is on our sides. We're starting to push to the upside. So we'll be paying attention to this one a little bit and watching it. Citigroup. Citigroup puts did well the other day. From that knee-jerk reaction news. Looks like it's moving. It's making some moves here on Citigroup. Taiwan Semi. Taiwan Semi looks pretty bearish. I'd be thinking short on this one, to be honest with you. I'm also eating my lunch, guys, so sorry. Comcast. I like this. You guys saw my play I did on Warner Brothers earlier. Yeah, I like this one. Okay. I'm good with this one. This one would be a decent trade right here. I think a good swing. $40 calls pushed out. What is this? CMCSA? Let's look at this. Actually, we'll look at the options on thing here. Let's see what 19 July looks like. Calls 40. Not bad. Look at that. So $40 strike over here. Give me them all, man. Quit messing with me. Volume, good. This one looks good. You're pushing out 19 July. Gives us time, make tactical decisions. Cost you about $35 on this one. And all it needs to make is literally $1.10 in like a month and a half or July 19th, half a month. Yeah, that'd be the one. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I'm gonna move this. There we go. Yeah, I think it can do it too. Let's look at the further out chart. Come out, interval. Give me a 6-month chart. See, looking at a 6-month chart, we got plenty of room to the upside. Look at this, 40, easy, easy. And that's not even pushing areas that we really going to 40 is attacking previous levels where we have meat and potato areas, right? We're not even really breaching areas that are, true resistance points. Okay. This is more of like battle zone area because we got a little lull here in the volume profile, and it would just, we come in with sheer volume, boom, spike back up. Yeah, so I think that would be a good one. We're gonna look at that one for a trade. Absolutely. Yep, and we're above moving averages now. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take this one. Comcast. Yeah, Comcast. Let's see what we got. Save that. CMSCA. CMCSA. All right, 19 July, $40 call. Look at that. Volume's good. Delta, theta ratio, excellent. Everything's good to go. We like it. We love it. We want some more of it. Coming in at 34. That's at the ask. Let's go ahead and put a limit price in. Let's come in at 32. See if we fill. Let's see if we fill. Hey, look at that. Bing, filled. All right. All right, we're in. All right. We're in at 32. I figured that would fill. All right, 32 guys, $40 call, Comcast, 19 July at 32. All right, let me put a little note here. Little note. $42. Oh, sorry. 32. 32. All right. We're in it. In like Flynn, right? Boom. There we go. All right. Let's look for another one. We're already in AT&T, ET, Verizon. Verizon looks like it could be a short. Hazel, what are you doing? Are you dreaming? Verizon stucking a little bit. FCX. Alberton. PDD. You know what? I'm going to go into a different range here. This is 6 month range. I want a 5 day range. 5 day, 5 minute range. Actually, I'm going into a 4 hour range. I'm just trying to get a little basis. PDD, huh? Ugh. You know, this would be due for a little bit of a pop though. You kind of got this little modified ABC pattern thing going on, right? The other side of the ABC pattern. So you got your first pattern, right? Your first wave. Obviously this is going on to Elliott wave theory right here. You got your wave coming up to your peak, and then now you're hitting your other side of it, coming down, popping up, coming down, further breaking it. And the break is usually about the distance between here and the top is usually distance from here to here. Then you should get another pop that goes and reestablishes the downtrend where you get your pop back up to this level. And then you reject for a little bit leg further until you hit support a zone. So PDD could be a decent trade on the day. So on the day, looking like a little bit of a pop though over some moving averages. But I'd be leery on swinging this, just to be honest with you. PLTR. This would be a good short opportunity on PLTR, I think. Looks pretty bearish right here. Um, just recently got downgraded. I think, you know, and this is the hard part of trading, right? Because this is where the true gamble comes into trading, specifically with options. If we bought shares of this, which I buy shares, I own shares of PLTR long. My average position is in like the 12s or the 13s. But here's the deal with doing options on this, right? Looking at this pattern, okay, looks good. Looks good. You got a nice, you got a nice uptrend. You come out of consolidation, you got a nice uptrend, nice waves. You got your pop, right? You got your downtrend. Now you got some popping and you're looking like you got a nice little J hook, right? So you got your J hook with your next expected move to the upside, right? To go re-attack here and see if you get your breakout above to go check out what $30 looks like. Okay. Got it, man. Makes sense. But then you got these downgrades, underwhelming performance, outlook not positive, so on and so forth, blah, blah, blah. And you just don't know how the options are going to perform. And so you gotta have to make a gut decision. That's why we go with those three reasons why to push to buy, right? Okay. So we look at the main chart first. Three reasons why to push to buy, right? We want main chart first, okay? We want some sort of defining thing that's inside of our trading personality that we trust, that gives us that warm feeling on the particular trend that we think it's going to go, bullish or bearish, whatever, right? All right. Then we want some sort of news catalyst event that supports our particular trend in mind. If we're mainly looking at bullish, we want some sort of bullish catalyst that is upcoming, pending, whatever. If we're negative, we want some sort of negative catalyst that is upcoming or pending. And then we want our sub indicators down here, the ones that we like, and these are the ones I like. Everyone has the different ones. We want a sub indicator that gives us confirmation on our first two. And so the reason why I like the three reasons why to push to buy is because you take one of them away and it gives you a good percentage. Okay. Three equal 100%, right? Not 100% trade, but 100% of your idea. You take one away, it's 66% of your idea. You take two away, it's 33%. And it kind of gives you your realm of risk mitigation, right? So back to this, I don't know. PLTR. You know what I mean? It's one of those. I'd be inclined. This one might be one of those that you do a ghetto spread on. I might be inclined to go long and short on this. I'd want to go ahead and go long, um, short term, right? Maybe even about the same time, but I want to stay at the money on both of them, right? So you give yourself some time. So, right, we can make the money off the pop. And then we can also capitalize and make money off the downside, have tactical advantage with some time so that if we did get a significant pop, but we were still in range, say we went with like a, I don't know, what are options? Let's look at we're brainstorming here. I want to trade PLTR. I like the stock. I want to trade it. Right. So we're gonna look at it. Let's look at calls. Where's my volume? All right, so 27. All right, decent price. Definitely in the realm of the movement. Could make that easily, right? 28, a little further out the money. Delta, what's my delta to theta ratio? Delta theta. Oh, beautiful. All right, so 27. That's the one. 28 too looks good as well. A dollar move. Yeah, 30. There's a Yeah, I don't like that as much because you're not gonna make as much, but on the you make almost $10, $12 more with this one. So I'd go with the 27, right? We come in there, I don't know. We're paying about $37, right? Okay. And we give ourselves plenty of time, okay? We got half a month to make this work, okay? So it starts moving up and we're able to make money on that, right? So we want also a put on this ghetto spread, okay? We want to keep it about the same ratio on the 24, right? That looks good. Yeah, the 24 would be good, about the same price range. So we come in with a long and a short, making a ghetto spread, right? 24. So we get our pop here. Boom, we start making money. Okay, awesome, right? And then we start to notice that we're dying out. Maybe some sort of catalyst comes in saying, hey, PLTR sucks. They're looking at this type of blah, 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 right? And we're like, okay, 24 is in the realm of back here. It's in this area. Where's my stuff, man? There it is. It's here, right? It's here. So it's in the realm of the discussion, okay? Because it's right here. So easily on a downtrending boom, it's definitely going to come here. So we get the pop. We say, okay, negative news coming. All right. Retest most likely of this previous level here, of this meat and potato level. So we can go ahead and we have time. We can go ahead and average into our put side of the house, bring our average down a little bit, and we can make some money off of that. So I do like that strategy there. So what are we gonna do? What are we going to do? Right. Let's go ahead. Let's do that. Okay. We talked about it, planned it out. It makes sense, right? MACD's here. It looks like we could touch and then maybe bounce. RSI is a little high. Okay. And what are we on? The 4 hour? We're still green on the TTM squeeze. Let's look at some time frame continuity, right? Let's get downtrend. So we got some negative divergence coming here, right? So we got uptrend, but we got downtrend, so we got divergence, right? Means decision point. Something's going to happen. Okay, RSI is down, which gives us the indication that potentially we could bounce across from here, would skyrocket us up. Right, we're definitely in the realm of where we could make the put make money for us. And on the 5 minute, we're underneath our moving averages, but we got all this volume to the upside. We're below, looking to reach up. We just reached oversold here, cooling off on the TTM squeeze. So we're going to go ahead and make an educated decision on this one. Let's go ahead and do it. PLTR, 19 July. We're going to go ahead and do a 27 call. Coming in at 37. Filled. All right. Now we're going to do the short leg. Okay. Trade an option. 19 July, same thing. Put 24 put. Buying one, coming in at 39. Waiting to fill. Let it fill. All right, we're letting that put fill. Oh, by the way, if you guys are in the DraftKings trade, you're up 25%. So if you took the DraftKings play, the $40 calls that we pushed out into next week, entry was 17. We're at 21%. We're at 21 right now. That's about 25%. Go ahead and trim out and take a little bit of money off the table there. Warner Brothers, you're up significantly, very nicely on that trade. Go ahead and trim out at your leisure. We're still holding T-Mobile. We're still holding Nokia, and we're looking to try to fill on this PLTR put side. We got the call side. We're looking to fill on the put side. Vail. Like I like to buy shares on Vail. I'm a big component in between. So when you look at Vail, Vail's a good company to buy, guys. Especially right here down. Let's look at it on 6 months. So this is buying opportunity on Vail, guys. Look at it. I mean, you came out of this area downtrend with the rest of the similar market, and now you're starting to scrape the bottom. Okay, so this is going to start generating some interest over here. Okay, so start in my opinion, not financial advice. I'd be buying shares of Vail in chunks of 10. You get paid on Friday. You set aside, 120 bucks and you buy yourself 10 shares of ale. All right. Um, and you start packaging it anywhere between in the 12 and $10 range. You start producing getting shares of ale. NVDA. Ooh, ooh. We're NVDA, we're looking at a decision point. I think we break to the downs. We might get some bullish push, but I think we break to the downside on NVDA. Looking a little bearish. Mm. 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 Yep. Cisco. Ooh. Ooh, look at Snap. Uber just was pushed. Looked like it's pretty good pretty good move on Uber. $75 call. Let's get it. Let's see if this one's maybe a momentum trade. $75 call. We're coming in at 33. Uber, $75 call, 5 July, $33. Get you some. Snap coming in on Snap. Oh yeah. I love me some July 19th. Look at that. Where we at? 1673? $17 call. All right, so let's go July 12th on Snap. July 12th, $17 call. Let's go come in at 40. Uber just executed. Waiting for the fill on the 17 call, 12 July on Snap. We're coming in at 40. Uber just filled. Still waiting on PLTR. We're gonna bump PLTR up to 40 real quick. See if we fill. That's the put side. We're gonna see if we can fill at 40. It's just $1, guys. Just $1. All right, we filled PLTR. Just $1. All right, PLTR is filled. Snap. We're still waiting. We're coming at 40. Okay. All right, let's wait to see if we get that fill on that. All right. Hmm. CVX on here. Let's look at XOM first. All right. Hmm. XOM looks good, man. So I'd be trading XOM long unless we breach below here. Yeah. Coming down here, no problem, right? We come down here, cool. But we start breaching this level, then we're looking for probably a couple legs to the downside. I'd be looking long though on XOM. Let's look at CVX. Seeing a little downtrending pressure here. All right, hang on, guys. I'm gonna turn my video off real quick for a second. I'm gonna take my dogs and put them outside real fast. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Oh, PLTR filled. All right, the downside. So we got Uber. What do we do? We got Snap, PLTR. Remember, we got a ghetto spread on PLTR. Okay, we did the long and the short. PLTR filled at 39 on the put side. We got our call at 37, so we're flat right now. Uber filled at 33. We're up $1 on that one per share. And we got Comcast. Comcast is not performing. We're down $3 on Comcast right now, so that's okay. Yeah. No biggie. CVX. Hazel, you need to go outside? Pretty girl. Pretty girl. FTNT. Spy. See what Spy did over there? Or see what it did? We talked about this, right? We talked about it. See, it rejected and then popped. This gives me an idea that we may see a significant push into power hour. Chewy looks like it's trying to reclaim some of that steam. Um, I don't know if we get to push like we had on that. Tesla looks pretty bearish right here. You're starting to form an H pattern. Could see a retest of be on the 190s before we pop back up to go reclaim the 200s. The H form, L formation, H form, but typically the L when you break goes into the H. So here's how it goes. Get your downtrend, your consolidation at an angle, right? There's your L, and then your H is your leg off of that L, which usually is your catalyst for a leg down, consolidate, leg down. Then you get your pop. So an H formation here with the H. Boop. GameStop. We could see a pop in it. Sure. Lyft. Ooh, Lyft looks good. I like Uber better than Lyft, but UPS looks good. Room to go. Meta sucking today, but finding some support. What's this thing? Why is this even here? I don't know. I don't even know why it's there. Google. I like Google to the upside. That's why we're Google long pushed out into July. Let's look at our scanners. Screeners. Forward still popping. QCOM, CRM. Oops, nope. Sorry. TSM, Comcast. Come on, man. Pop to the upside, baby. Snap selling off a little bit. That's okay. We're looking for the pop. Little cup. And Tesla, Apple, and you, Google, gold, Meta, Eve. I like shares of this. Barcode in here. SMCI made some money off of our trade earlier. There's so gotta remember, guys, gotta be quick, okay? Got to be quick. So let's go into this. Let's see where we could have made money. All right. So the SMCI, okay, from where we purchased yesterday over here, right? Because that's where we were looking at it, right? Over here, okay, breached up, okay. So it's coming in, bell, all right, bell, okay. We're riding on a high from the bell, okay. And you got all this volatility fluctuation, okay? So you need to hit this because it's dumping, it's pumping, right? And then you start to consolidate, and then you start to get your downtrend. Okay, this is where time decay is going to kill you over here in this leg, okay? Because this is where the trend starts to reverse itself, and the algorithms on options contracts that affect the Greeks are going to work against you, okay? So you got to be ready on these trades, these swing trades specifically. You got to be ready to execute the trade at the bell. Okay. And even so, example, say we had this at $50, right? And you were noticing it was struggling, okay? And you swung it, okay? And it doesn't automatically open that at 2x, okay? 2x is great. You take the money and run, right? Um, but it's struggling and it's fluctuating between break even and 30, break even and 30, right? You might as well take your money because you can always come back into a different trade at another time and you're saving yourself. Now, it sucks, yeah, because you take your money and all of a sudden it just catapults up, right? But and it happens more often than not, or it happens, more often than you would like it to happen. But you're still protecting your capital, okay? You're being disciplined. Unless you have a portfolio that can cushion the blow. Example, my portfolio, I've been doing this for a while, so my portfolio is a little more extensive than some other people. So I can cushion this blow. I can take a hit on this with say 10 contracts or something. And yeah, it sucks. It's a knife, it hurts, it stings, it's some dent on the armor, but it's not it's not hurting anything in the grand scheme of things because I'm well diverse in my portfolios and I have enough capital to back and cushion the blow, and I can come back in and do some other stuff. All right. Those of you with smaller accounts, you gotta really be cautious, and until you build up your account, you have to hit that discipline. So when you do these swings, and if you're up, you want to make sure that you secure profits or at least hit a stop loss. Okay. If you're in at 50 and it's popped up to 100, at least put a stop loss at like 60, man. Make yourself $10 minus whatever regulatory fees that you have from the broker. Okay. Maybe 65, so that if you do get that sweep to the downside, triggers you and you're able to at least come out there with a green trade. Okay. Live to fight another day. Oh, let's look at Nike. $85 calls. $85 calls. Putting out into August. It's a gamble, right? It's a gamble. But come on, man. August 16th, right? Look at that. Look at that. Open interest. Everyone trying to make back their money on this one. I'm actually surprised that open interest isn't higher for the volume. Maybe it's skewed. Who knows? But this one, huge volume. This is too far out the money. Now, $100 call. That'd be a true gamble. 85. There you go. Snaps pushing. Come on, man. Can't wait till power hour. Are we in power hour yet? No, not yet. No, we are power hour. Yeah. Come on, man. I can't wait till the last half an hour. Let's freaking push, baby. Watch that presidential debate last night. Yo. I don't know. Listen, I can't say anything, okay? I'm still a soldier. That's my commander in chief. Can't say nothing. But that's a rough debate. That's all I got to say, man. It's a rough debate. Can't say nothing. I'm a steward of the profession. Um, all right, let's look at some stuff. Let's go back to SPX. SPX holding down here. Um, we could look for a trade on SPX. Give yourself a little time. The zero DTs are cool and stuff, whatevs. One do 50. What's this? This be volume. Volume. Oh, it doesn't give us volume, of course not. Why would it, huh? An interest. This would be okay. 55.25. 55.25. Let's look at it. So 55.25 would be just breaching a new high. This one would definitely be doable. 54 more bullish push. 54.86. Ugh, spending money on what's OD? What's zero DTE on it? Let's see. Okay. So for 54.90 on the zero DTE, $50. Be right about there. Right about there. So on holding this level, getting the bullish push into power hour and hitting this, that could be a decent little trade right there. You guys want me to stay with you through power hour? All right. Let's do let's do dual charts. Then we're gonna do this. Right. Let's sync it. And let's put Q on. Oh, shoot. All right. So we're doing dual charts over here. Dual charts. We don't need that. All right. We got the Q. We got SPX and we got the Q. You think we can get that bullish push? I don't know. It'll be interesting. All right. I I am looking at 481 call on QQQ at 35 right now. Here's what I want. I want to come back up to this level right there. Anything more than that, great. All right. Got 32. Let's see if we can get 30. If we get 30, we're coming in. All right. Deal? All right. That's 481 QQQ 0 DTE 481. We're at 30 right now, waiting to fill. All right, we just filled. Well, let me keep it open. All right. This is our power hour play. QQQ 481. I'm in at 30. It's dropping. Woo, shit. Don't you hate that? As soon as you get into a trade, it just immediately takes a dump. All right, we're in 2 minutes right now. Woo! 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 $10 down. Man. Okay. Okay, Q. We hit 15. I'll do one average down. One. We're only doing this as I mean it's a 0 DT, right? So is he gonna make money or not make money? 17. Look up over here so I can look at it while I look at the screen too. Ooh, ooh, man, I didn't expect that type of dump. 16. We hit 15. I'm putting my limit order in. I'm gonna average. I only got one contract. Okay, so we're at 15. Putting my limit order in. I'm gonna average down. All right, averaging in. Just let it fill. Wow, should have went short. Should have went short. Mm, mm, mm. All right, come on. Come on, volume. All right. We're at 13 total. I filled a 14 on that one. First one was at 30. My average cost is 21. 21 and change, 22. We'll call it 22. I don't know why they do this. Your price. I mean, when you come out of it, you got to come out of dollar amounts anyway. So, right, they just starting to knock at us. We need the volume. Come on, man. 45. We could still do this one. This would be gamble on the day. I wouldn't mind doing a 490, but I'm gonna stick with the Q just because we got some open trades already on some other stuff. 15. Come on. Come on, baby. Mm, $6 more. Break even. While we're waiting for this to go, um, make sure you guys pay attention to the social media sites. 15 the social media sites for the 4th of July special. Here we go. Come on. 17. Woo, let's go. The 4th of July special, because I am going to give you guys a fantastic deal. It's going to be valid 3rd, 4th, and 5th of July. That's it. I'm dropping the prices down all the way to our legacy prices when we started Traders War Room back in 2021. Okay, so I'm giving you guys an opportunity. I got 3 packages. There's going to be a monthly, an annual, and a one-time, one shot, one kill, lifetime deal type of thing. And yeah, it's going to be good, man. 18. Come on. $3. We're break even. 19. There you go. Come on. Um and so yeah, but free members, if this is the time to go ahead and come and get some with Traders War Room, because you're not going to ever get a deal like this again. This is like once in a year type of deal. Maybe I'll do it again, annually at a holiday or something, but no guarantees, because I keep adding things to the server, man. I make it better and better. Just the addition of the Chat GPT bot itself is is worth my normal ticket price, man, because that thing is freaking awesome. And then once I create my own chat bot that I'm working now, the code for that, so I have proprietary algorithm, Chat GPT bot. That's gonna be that's gonna be a game changer. I mean, that'll be something that I could charge $60 and just charge other people so they can host it on their server. So um yeah, but pay attention to it. There you go. 20, 21, break even. Yeah, come on, baby. Let's go. 22, profit. Um, Man, I wish I would have got down here though. I mean, I averaged down here, but I wish I would have got it at 15, but whatever. We're making money now. Break even. Oh, profit, $1. It's all good. Here we go. Um, Anyways, yeah, so pay attention. Get yourself a deal. Come save some money. 23, we're up to. Come save some money with Traders War Room. Join the team and stuff like that. If you guys haven't noticed, well, 25, bam, up 4. Let's go. If you guys haven't noticed, we got the deal out there for the text message again. I'm offering the text message platform right now for free. Uh, I'm going to be utilizing it to give out good, free items to people. Also use it as, a promoting campaign as well, so that I can push information out to people through text message as well. Because it's, you're going to get good stuff for free. I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. Obviously, the great stuff is going to be on the premium side of the house, because that's only fair to people that actually pay the money. But yeah, everything I try to do for the greater good of the people. Next week we're gonna start that $1,000 small account challenge, 25. And we're going to, laugh at these guys who do these fake free account challenges, man. I'm gonna do all the trades with live entry and exit points. 26, we're up 5. Uh all the entry and exits. Um right there, and I had someone hit me up, was just like, bro, nothing's for free, what's in it for you? And you're absolutely right. Nothing is free in this world, so what is in it for me? Well, you know brand recognition, right? 32. Woo, come on. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move our stop loss to above break even. All right, we're gonna protect. All right, move stop loss above break even, protect gains. Put a couple dollars on there just so that we make a little something out of this. Here we go. But yeah, you're absolutely right. You got to make something. So nothing is free, but brand awareness, likes, shares, and follows. Those are absolutely free on the X platform. Also, let's say we start at this $1,000 account challenge, and say I do really well, right? Say I'm able to flip this and make 50K out of this. Okay, completely transparent on the platform. 35, boom, up. Yes, $10. Um, well, I just made a whole bunch of people some real good money, right? You could take 600, $1,000 of that and dump it back into Traders War Room Premium, couldn't you? I mean, that's not even dipping into the bucket, right? So, it's a gamble on you and a gamble on me, and a collaboration between each other, scratching each other's backs and stuff like that. So, yeah. Hey, this 481 QQQ call. Listen, patience pays. Okay. Patience pays. I tell people this all the time. I like this saying, patience equals pay-tense. Okay. So if you don't know what that means, think about it. Patience equals pay-tense. Making money now. This is risk-free at this time. You bring your stop loss above break even. It's a risk-free trade. We don't even really need to, talk about it anymore. We just got a buy signal on the trend. So I think this thing was a win-win on this one. I wish I would have done the SPX. What's the SPX one? Remember, we wanted to do that 485. Oh, dude, that's up $40, man. We were gonna do that one, but that's up $40. But that's okay, man. We're good with the queue. We're good with the queue. We'll take $10. I hope you guys took that trade. Tag me in your gains if you took the QQQ trade. 41, 42, 47. Ride the wave. Ride the wave. 50. What does that mean? Riding the wave. We're moving our stop loss up as we trail. Okay. You got to have it open actively on your account. Okay. Stop loss at 40. No, we're at 21. Let's go stop loss at 42 so we make 2x our money. Okay. This is a 2x trade already. All right. Come on. Come on. Keep putting. 46, 47, 48, 50. Come on. Come on. 56. There you go. 57, 58, 60. Come on. I pushed up to 50, 64, 3x trade, 3x trade now. All right, pushing up to 50. All right. We might catch this one on this drip here. 54, 53. We might get caught on this one, pushing it to 50, but that's okay, man. We just made what, $24? That's lunch, man. Just imagine we took 10 contracts of that. Come on. Up. Stop loss out. All right, guys. Good trade. Why have you here? I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna give you guys the preview. You guys will see what it is. Okay, check it out. All right, I'm sharing this with you guys only. Okay. All right. There it is. Oops. All right. So this is our upgrade platform, or upgrade place. Okay. This is where we do our shops. Right now, we got the 33% off deal, the shop, this mentor. For some reason, the pictures and stuff don't ever show up. I don't know why, man. I put work tickets in and stuff with them all the time, but whatever. Um, let's go ahead and go into this one. This is the one I want you guys to see. All right, right here. You guys are the first ones to see it. Okay, this is what it's gonna be. I haven't pushed this out yet. I told you guys this is just pending right now, but it's gonna be 600 one time, 180 for a year, $20 per month. Okay, and you can see what that equals out. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about when I say I'm going to hook you guys up. All right. Oh, you guys couldn't see that. Here you go. You can see it now, right? Okay. Right here, 600, 180, 200. This is what it is. This is what it's going to be when I push out this. This is going to go out on the 3rd, and you guys are the first ones to see what the prices are going to be like. So hopefully you guys, if you're free members or even a regular member, okay, you can take advantage of this too. The 600 one time, guys, this equates to like $10 per month over a 5-year period. Okay. That's the assumption. All right. So I hope you guys take advantage of this stuff because prices are never going to be this cheap again. I promise you that. All right. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys roll. All right. Have a great holiday weekend. I'm gonna put a video out tonight. We're gonna do some fun stuff. Push some things out. We made a lot of money this week, guys. A lot of money this week. Let's take a look at our trades before we roll out real fast. Yeah, I mean it was a good week. Uber 33, DraftKings at 19, WBD at 43, Snaps at 39, PLTR calls at 40, the puts at 37, Comcast at 33, T-Mobile at 10, Nokia at 10. Yeah, man. Did a lot of trades, guys. A lot of good stuff. But I'll catch you guys. Have a great holiday. I'll see you guys Monday when that bell rings. Don't forget to pay attention to the penny stock stuff, man. The penny stocks are popping, and take advantage of the text message platform. Okay, I'm gonna start pushing stuff out on the text message platform. You might as well take advantage of that, man. It's a good place. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Remember, at Traders War Room, we look at that war zone, man. The market, this stuff right here, man. This is war zone. And all these stocks, these are our battles, okay? And the idea is to attack, conquer, and destroy, just like we did today, man. You take damage, and this is the mentality of why I relate and correlate the stock markets to a war zone, okay? This is the battle, all right? We're taking some shells, right? We're finding cover and concealment, okay? We're getting beat, we're getting pushed back off the X, right? Enemy is starting to rally. We're getting pushed back off the X. So now we have to retreat a little bit. But we don't wave the white flag, man. No, we're Americans, man. We don't wave the white flag, man. We just bounce back to a place to where we can take a knee real quick, dig in, and then come back, okay? Because that's the way we are, man. We'd rather die than accept defeat, okay? Never accept defeat, never quit, never leave a fallen comrade. All right, it's part of the creed. All right, so we're getting damaged here, right? We got to go find cover and concealment. Boom, retreat, 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 and then we find it. Okay, we dig in, and boom, leverage, right? We leverage. We call some battle buddies in, right? That's where we actually averaged in, right? We call some battle buddies in to come help our cause. And then you see, bam, we come back and assault the objective. All right. That's the whole idea when I correlate it to the war zone. Okay. Now you can kind of see where my mind's at. Now I do this automatically. I'm a nerd. So automatically every stock I look at, when I see it, I see a war zone, right here, this battle zone. Look, the CVX is already popping. FNT, not popping too much. SPY popping up, just like we talked about, man. Came down here, rejected, dumped with that huge dump, but then rejected right back up. And now it's covering its moving averages. So hope that makes sense to you. Hope you get some, take it for what it is. If it gives you some thought-provoking content, I hope so. But other than that, man, have a great weekend. I'm gonna have my granddaughter. Hope you do something with your family. And if you're ready, follow me. Let's go to war together. Traders War Room, baby. Let's go out there and make some money. Look at SPY. SPY's rolling now. Look at it. All right. I'll catch you guys.